they do it, it'll make the one I want.
Valve
They'll
is a
announce it
game
at
development
like
company.
the next Game Awards or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. It's the next one. It'll be there.
They're just taking their time. They're just taking their time.
Like they did on Hollow Knight.
Exactly.
I believe they'll do it. And George R. Martin will finish Game of Thrones. These are all things that are going to happen.
It'll happen.
And
Yeah,
I'll finally finish that goddamn Skyrim mod that I've been working on for 5 years.
Yes.
It'll happen if we just all believe hard enough.
Patrick
You just gotta
Rothfuss.
manifest.
Patrick Rothfuss will release Doors of Stone. All this will happen. He's not lying to me.
He
To you
better not
specifically.
be. He better not be, or else we'll have to unleash the Death Squad.
High School Colin wrote him a letter.
Yes, which means we'll have to.
And
raid
how
the
did it
Death
go?
Squad.
He did not respond.
Oh no.
That's
Oh
fucking
my god!
We should kill that guy.
We should kill that
Mhm.
guy.
Mm-hmm.
Then he can't write the book.
Oh yeah.
We should make him write the book first and then kill him.
We should put him in a torture dungeon.
We should put him in a saw trap.
In life, you promised that you would write a book, and now I'm going to put you in a saw trap where you have to write a book, or else I rip out the tendons in your fingers.
Somehow he wrote a novella. He released a game during this time.
He released a game?
And all of that is just practice for the. Wait, what is he doing?
Writing a book.
Not writing a book, apparently. I mean, he is writing
for
it.
the- for the
It'll come
book.
out soon.
Writing a book where 95% of the things that he said would happen in the story have not happened.
But it's okay. It'll happen.
It'll happen. It'll happen.
99%
Going
of
to
readers
happen.
give up right before it happens.
Literally, my tarot cards told me it was gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, can you tell us what your tarot cards told you happened last time? Really good at these
Probably.
segues.
Actually, it's
I'm
Anna's turn, but
encroaching
good
on your
job.
turf.
Wow.
So no, they can't.
No, actually, Jamie.
Okay, sorry.
I'm sorry, I
My
love
bad.
you.
I love you too.
Okay, I can give the recap.
I believe in you.
Thank you. That's the only reason I can do it, is because of belief. Once upon a time,
Mhm.
there was a brawl going on at the ball that we started. And Anya said, "Hey guys, game's over. We're gonna waltz now." And everyone was like, "Okay, Anya.
Whatever you say, Queen.
Whatever you say, Queen." Jericho was still under the effects of his drugs. But you know, he felt really good. He was able to lift Gwyn and then did a backflip, so like he's got that going for him.
Not at the same time.
Not at the same time, but that would have been sick as fuck. Anya made a truth serum, and Estrana was talking to Alfie about how they've been talking about and treating Inora, and got a little bit frustrated about it and had to go and take a walk. Gwyn followed her, and then Jericho followed both of them, and they talked for a little bit about helping Inora and having to actually go talk to Inora instead of just talking to Alfie about it. And then Jericho went and talked to, I believe, Margaret Mobley, and talked about her stance on the heated muffin debate, and learned that she was Team Coffee Cake Muffin, and then she gave him a giant muffin. Once the ball was over, we kind of reconvened and went somewhere that we could have a little bit of privacy to talk to Inora about everything that's been going on. So Alfie summoned her again, but she was acting strange and always kind of deferring to Alfie instead of like making any of her own decisions. So we all were discussing about like what's best for Inora and how we want to allow her to be her own person outside of Alfie, and how Alfie does too, but like it hasn't been really getting through to Inora, it seems. So we discussed taking Inora exploring tomorrow, seeing if she might have like a room for herself. And both Gwyn and Estrana both had plans to help Inora. Because we figured out that we accidentally left the spirit shell behind in the farmer's temple. Oopsie daisy.
Oopsie
And
doopsies.
oopsie doopsie! Whoops, our bad. So Estrana seemed to think that she could sort of recreate it. We're not quite sure how yet, but she's doing something. And also, as we talked to Inora, she occasionally seemed to become like more distant, and her token cracked, which was normal, I'm sure.
It's fine.
But it's probably fine. So Inora went and followed Gwyn to her room for the night, since neither of them really sleep. But Inora disappeared when Alfie goes to sleep, so she couldn't hang around. Estrana went for a walk up at the top of the castle. She met with Apophis, and they talked for a while, and he was asking her about like what she and the Tattercoat Knights are up to, and also giving her orange juice. So she spent some more of the night up there. Gwyn started attempting to build a little mechanical doll form that hopefully Inora could exist through, but it only gets about halfway done, or like 40% halfway done. Alfie, meanwhile, was using prophetic dreams to try to figure out how to help Inora, and learned that they need to learn to reconnect with Inora, and use quintessence to try to help Inora be loved again. And I believe that's where we ended session with the level up.
That is correct. And where we pick up. The morning of the 24th of Nwiti. And we begin with Jericho. Jericho, you wake up to a knock on your door as a pixie flies in, holding a cup of coffee. Hello, Jericho.
Good morning.
Coffee, just as you like it?
Sure, and I'll take the cup. Don't actually drink from it.
Gotcha. And Practical smiles. Beautiful weather today. Should be
Look out, sir.
about 70 degrees out. Most of the honorable government is discussing the muffin laws. But otherwise, your schedule seems clear for today, sir.
Thank you, Practical.
And Practical will flutter out of the room.
Are there any potted plants in here?
Like one or two.
I dump the coffee in ones.
Ah, gotcha.
How are you doing today, Piero?
Oh, I'm doing good, boss.
What color is he right now?
Normal color.
Okay. Does the color thing take effort?
I kind of gotta want to do it. I think.
Huh. Okay. I was just curious if it happened on its own.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. I look for shells.
Gotcha. Looking around the room, don't see any shells.
Cool. Just checking. And then I will leave my room
Gotcha.
after getting dressed and everything.
Mm-hmm. And as everyone else begins to wake up, is there anything you guys are doing this morning?
Well, as
I-
Anya
Go ahead, Anya.
as Anya comes out and sees other people, she will probably say, "Do you remember yesterday?"
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. So now we know we aren't in a living the same day over and over situation.
Am I feeling any after effects from the drugs?
You are. You feel a bit more sluggish, honestly.
Okay.
Am I still kind of up on the roof at this point?
You can be if you want, or you could have come back down. Up to you.
I'll come down soon. But first, can Can I attempt to cause the point car effect I put into action last time?
Sure. As you go ahead and focus and your body begins to glow, these pinpricks of light begin to connect. You kind of close your eyes for but a moment. Then, as you open them, there is a small spherical device on the ground in front of you.
Dope. I will kind of pick it up and say my thanks to the stars, and then I will head to rejoin the others.
Gotcha.
Good morning. How are you?
Morning.
Morning.
So. No, you go first.
Oh, yeah, I'm good. And I think Astrana very clearly hasn't slept. Like, she's still in the same clothes as the night before. Her hair is probably a little bit messy from the wind on the roof. But despite all that, she seems pretty happy with herself. And she'll kind of look around and say, is Inora up yet? Or is she here yet? I had something I wanted to show her.
Not yet. I was about to summon her. I had a dream that I wanted to bring up first. I tried to channel some of this energy into seeing what I could do to help her best. And it was some sort of. There was this pillar of light, these shards of glass. I could hear conversations and fragments, and I think what happened was I think I pieced together that she needed to be. We needed to figure out how to connect again. And I did what I could. In the dream, I put these glass pieces back together on the pillar of light and tried to make sure that she felt loved again with the magic that I learned from the galaxy. So I just wanted you all to be aware of that before I summon her, so we can together see how she is from last time, because last time she seemed very off. But
Yeah, she did, and so you did the same thing again, but worse, it sounds like?
what I did was try to research how to best help her, and when faced with a scenario in which I could either do nothing and lose the opportunity, or do what seemed best at the time, I did what seemed best at the time.
But,
I didn't go in
okay,
there attempting to piece her together. I went in there attempting to find out what would help. And had I done nothing,
but I'm...
probably would have lost the opportunity to help.
It seems, though, like... I mean, probably your visions seem like they're from the galaxy, right? And so you already know the galaxy wants her pieced together, but you don't know if that's what she wants. And you, again, did this without asking her.
I'd like you to explain to me how I could have asked her in that moment.
I don't know. They're your weird dreams. It's your weird galaxy. But, I mean, who's to say you couldn't have done it later? I mean, you're learning your magic, right? You used your magic in order to do it, so probably all you would have had to do is just use it.
Well, why don't we see how she's feeling?
Sure.
And I will attempt to summon Inora.
Gotcha. Then, as you go ahead and focus, there is a beat where your energy builds, and then you feel Inora pop into the world in front of you. And as she appears, she kind of looks around. Oh, it's morning. Oh, are we gonna go explore today?
If you would like, do you want breakfast?
I'd love breakfast.
Colin, am I crazy or are the eyes in her token
Yeah,
different?
that's different. That's
Mm.
different. That's a different token. That's a fully different token.
Now, her eyes are like more of a deeper blue, and as you kind of like look into it, they're almost like these pinpricks of light, like you're staring into like this deep blue galaxy spinning with stars.
How are you feeling?
Honestly, I'm feeling great.
Oh, here, the spirit shell I was talking about making. I made it, I think. I obviously haven't tried it on myself, but here.
Oh, thank you. Honestly, though, I almost feel like a stronger connection to Alfie now. I don't know if I need it.
You should try anyway.
Oh, of course, yeah. I'm already out now, but I guess, how does it work?
Do I have any kind of intrinsic understanding of how exactly it activates?
Yeah, more so, there is a panel on the back that you can use to kind of like tune the spirit shell to a particular like spirit or soul.
Gotcha. And I'll kind of say that to her and kind of show her where the panel on the back is.
Oh, this is wonderful. And like she just kind of smiles. Thank you for looking out for me, Estrana.
Yeah, of course. You know,
she'll
if
try
you
and give you a
decide to
big
try it, I
hug.
hope you... Oh, okay. And yeah, I'll hug her back.
Mm-hmm. Can I try and mess with it?
I can't think of any, like, just like messing with stuff won't like break it, right? Do I get that impression?
Probably not.
Yeah, yeah, that should be fine.
Great. Maybe we could do it at breakfast. I don't want to hold everyone up. I mean, we had a big night last night. Or I guess you guys did. You guys are probably hungry.
Yeah, I could eat. I guess I've really only had orange juice today.
Oh, then yeah, we should totally eat.
Okay, let's go.
And Inora will go over Alfie and she'll try to like take your hand and walk with you to breakfast.
I will
Can I kind
allow
of look
it.
to... Oh.
Oh no, you go.
No, you can finish your thought.
That was the entire thought.
Okay, I was just gonna say, can I look to kind of Gwyn and Jericho and Anya, try to see what their vibes are on this?
Just to be clear, Alfie's looking surprised and a little uncomfortable, but trying to mask it well.
Estrada doesn't really care what you're feeling.
That's fair.
Gwyn looks very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
To Anya, she seems a little bit confused, but to her it seems like the situation has been resolved, so she's kind of like,
She's all better
That was
now.
noted. Thank you.
Yeah.
Where's
How's Prudy
where's
doing?
Prudy? Yeah, where is Prudy? And how is he doing?
I think Prudy is behind everybody. Inora wanted agency, why not make her a body? And Prudy just walks off to go to breakfast.
Well, I've been trying to work on that, and I'll show the
Yeah, I offered.
the little doll that has been working on, and say it's not a permanent solution, of course, but I'm working with what I've got.
But could have Alfie made one.
do we know if Alfie even
I-
considered that? But we never
They
suggested she tried.
Can.
Yeah, I don't really know how her magic stuff works. I guess maybe?
To be fair, I don't think Alfie fully knows yet.
Let's hope it's ignorance. And Prudy leaves.
Where does Prudy go?
Breakfast.
Okay.
It's funny imagining him walking off to breakfast cool guy style when we're just following him.
But you know, he has to walk ahead to make it clear he's not with us.
Yeah.
But then the rest of you head to breakfast?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Then as you make your way down, Practical has laid out a spread for all of you. Warm biscuits, eggs piled high. You can see that there is a quiche in the middle of this large table, Jericho. Little bits of parsley on top. But as all of you guys sit down, is there anything you guys are doing at breakfast? Or are you guys just digging in?
I don't think Alfie's eating much.
Gotcha. And, you know, Inora would notice this. Is there something wrong?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay. You should keep your strength up.
Right. Eating for thousands, I guess.
Oh, it's not really what I meant, but yeah, I suppose so.
I will take a
Strona
bite.
is probably keeping an eye on the others, but she is hungry, so she's going to be eating that quiche.
Gotcha.
I will be eating, but I'm like just eating in now.
Okay.
I'm not digging in. I'm just.
Gotcha.
And if I can, I want to work a little more on the projects
Yeah,
at breakfast.
no problem. Then go ahead for me, and I'd say you can make a physical check, but this would be power capped since you're kind of outside of the lab and doing
Yeah.
other things, but just idly tinkering with this.
Okay. So I assume I can't add the 3d6 artificer.
If it would, you can go up to your power score, whatever that is.
Okay. Gotcha. I'll use 3 hero points.
Gotcha.
3 successes.
3 successes. Gotcha. Then you actually make surprisingly decent progress as you're just idly tinkering. You know, as you let your mind wander a bit, you're able to go ahead and just do more of the monotonous tasks that you have to do in order to get this doll up and running. You're probably 75-80% of the way there at this point, Gwen.
Okay. And I will show it to Inora while I'm working. And tell her this is like, I'm trying to find some way to give you a body of some sort. This is small and obviously not the final draft, but
It looks beautiful. You made that for me?
yeah, it's not done, but yes.
Thank you so much, Gwen. You guys have shown me so much kindness today. Is there anything that I could make for you? I mean, you're always making so much for everyone here.
Yeah, but that's my job. I don't need anyone else to make anything for me.
Okay.
This is what I like doing.
Oh, you're really good at it.
Oh, thank you. I just want to help you out.
I mean, you're doing more than that. I mean, look at the craftsmanship. I know it's not done, but it's wonderful.
Thank you.
As Anya is eating, she summons her cauldron,
Okay.
and she will go to the quiche pan and will scrape off any of like the bits that are stuck to the pan, like the crusted bits, and put them in the cauldron.
I
She will pour a little bit of coffee in there, and when she thinks Practical isn't looking, she will throw a plate in there and see what it makes.
Gotcha. Then go ahead and roll a d10 for me.
2.
2? Odds or evens?
Evens.
Odd.
Oh.
Then, as you go ahead and whip up a potion, kind of like pull it out, and as you look at it, there's a dead gecko floating in this potion bottle amongst some kind of like orangey liquid. And as you kind of look at a label that's printed on the potion, it increases your skill by 15% or more when you drink this potion. You gain an extra d6 on your next roll when you drink it. However, there's a chance the gecko doesn't sit right in your stomach.
Save 15% or more on your spirit save with Gecko.
Explaining the joke makes it funnier.
It does, doesn't it? I'm just getting it for all those viewers who don't understand at home. This one's for you, Athena.
You can't hear it, but I can laugh really hard right now.
I think I can feel Athena, like, suddenly wanting to kill you out of nowhere.
Bold of you to
I
assume
feel that
Athena
every day.
watches Tattercoat Knights.
No, I mean, just vibes. Like, I think Athena's feeling the energy that there's something wrong. Anyway, does this gecko happen to look familiar?
Not really.
I'm assuming it's... Okay. I know it's
Wow.
not our guy, I assume, but,
Wow,
like,
do all
no
geckos look
similar
alike to you?
pattern, like
Huh?
it's prophetic shit.
Damn, okay. So
No.
I microaggressed
Wow,
rats
Caleb.
last time, now you're microaggressing all geckos?
Oh my god. Micro-gecking?
Microgecking?
No, this doesn't
Yours
look
was
like
worse.
Newton.
Anyways,
Okay.
I also pull out Maple and allow her to eat a little bit of food that would be okay for a cat to eat.
Gotcha. Then Maple will start chowing down on some sausages.
And I gently scritch her back as she eats, and as I'm absent-mindedly sipping some coffee.
Yes,
Eating some tea.
this is the place that we should be staying in. This is what I deserve.
It's very indoors.
It is indoors. There is plentiful food. Servants, this is perfect. You've done well, Anya. And Maple will begin to purr as she continues eating the sausages.
Yes, that means
Maple, I don't suppose you remember how we got here.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Okay,
You're
thank you.
trying to make the cat explode.
I was
Oh,
gonna
shit.
say, I don't think we want to.
May I pet you?
Wash your hands.
Okay. I will just not pet the cat. I'm not getting up.
Anya is staring at you because you just tried to explode her cat.
About that part. I forgot about that part. Under my breath, I forgot about that part.
How's Henrietta doing?
Henrietta's just like waddling around the floor. This ground is shiny.
Okay.
Oh,
Sure
that's
is.
me. Just pecking at her reflection.
I'll give her like what else was at the table besides the quiche again?
I mean, eggs, sausages,
Give
there's
her an
oatmeal,
egg.
pastries.
Give her an egg. Cannibalism.
I'll split a pastry with her if she wants it.
Sure, we don't need any more cannibalism. If I had a
See,
nickel
this
for every time cannibalism popped up in the campaign this week, I might have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot.
Might?
You say we don't need any more cannibalism. We don't need any less cannibalism. Eat the egg. I'm just kidding. This is a joke. This is
Still
a bit.
fucked up
Smash
that
bit.
Henrietta recognized her reflection, because I did not think chickens passed the mirror test.
I don't think chickens usually talk, but
Okay.
I think she's.
But yeah.
I also
something
don't think
beyond-
chickens usually live for decades either.
She's something beyond.
I'll give her a
chicken.
I'll give her a proper breakfast later, but dessert before breakfast today, I suppose.
okay. She'll start pecking at the pastry.
Well, we had a good party. We need to figure out why we're here and get out.
I agree with you.
We need to do it without exploding.
Yeah.
I don't know about learning why we're here because I don't really want to explode, but I think I can get us a way out of here.
Yeah, I was curious about that. Where is all this power coming from? When we first met, you were scared to even create a small flash the size of a match flame. And now you're, well, creating spirit shells and trying to get us out of mystery danger. Where's all this coming from?
I mean, I kind of figured out how to tap into this stuff after we talked to my dad. But it's different. I've been kind of just wanting to practice with it more because it actually feels good to use. And I mean, it helps you guys. Hopefully I helped Inora at least.
Is this power connected to your father?
I don't think it's connected to him directly. I think it's more just that it's the same kind of stuff he does. But I mean, I don't think I'm like drawing it from him or anything, if that's what you mean. It's from the stars.
All right, if you say so.
I do.
Anya will nod at that.
But yeah, I mean, I am not using my evil voice. Fuck you.
Okay. Okay. Whatever you
Caleb
say.
doesn't have an evil voice. Caleb is just always monotone.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I just kind of.
Are you using your evil voice, Jamie?
I just asked them, the stars, for help before, and they gave it. So I'm sure if I asked them for help, finding a way out of here, they could do that. Unless
We can
anyone
just
has any
walk
other
out.
ideas.
Let's just walk out.
I mean,
We hardly even
we
know
could,
where
but
we
there's a
are.
chance of getting lost.
We could also use Gwen's praise portal.
We could try that.
What
You
about
feel
outside?
the need to say, we did come here for a reason.
We did.
That is true.
I also found, while we were rummaging around looking for the spirit shell, I have this, and I'll hold up the Matic key that I just recently saw was in my inventory. And I'll say, I found this key. It looks like we found a way to reach Bran more efficiently somehow. Seems like this can take us to a place where we can talk to him.
Hmm.
In case we need his help.
That's an option. I mean, I don't know how he feels about me. I guess maybe we would have talked to him at some point in the last 70 days. But he doesn't like my dad. And Colin, am I still kind of sparkly a bit right now?
They're a little sparkly.
And I mean, it kind of might be a little obvious that I'm related to him
That's
if he doesn't already know.
true,
Well, I mean,
but
he seemed to be able
he
to.
didn't like my mother either. At least
That's
know where
fair.
she ended up.
Well, I'm not entirely certain that much should be able to help in the situation.
Can you repeat that?
I'm not sure how much he'd be able to help in this situation.
That's true.
I mean, I guess it's possible we told him stuff, but I mean, Quinn, you said what happened before was, or finding out what happened before, or something was what made your legs go. And I
Yeah.
think Astrana's gonna make an exploding gesture.
I meant less trying to figure out more about our situation, more generally figure out where we are. Which might help us get out if we wanted to just leave. But I do agree we were here for a reason, and I don't think we should just abandon that reason.
I don't think so.
So we resumed our search for whatever it was we were looking for without really being able to talk about it.
That's essentially the situation, yes.
Ugh. It's not my favorite situation, if I'm honest.
No, but perhaps if it goes well, we might be able to resolve my least favorite situation.
Perhaps. We are in many not so favorable positions. Plus, if we stay here longer, Maple will be very happy, and that would make me very happy.
Colin, can I use my magic?
Sure.
Cool.
Bro, don't throw a fireball at me. No.
I would like to ask for a map of the area around the Land of Mist, including where the Land of Mist is in that wider area.
Okay. Yeah, then go ahead and roll 2d6.
2d6.
Or sorry. 1d6.
Is it still -1?
Yep.
Okay. That's gonna be another 3.
Another 3. Then let's see here. Go ahead and call a number.
Let's go with 1 today.
1 today? Okay. Hey! It's 1.
Hey! Cool. I will note that down.
Gotcha. Then you focus in as the rest of you would watch as Astrana's skin begins to glow as like these stars begin to appear. The constellations start to momentarily connect before they begin to disappear.
Alright. I think I'll be able to figure out where we are soon.
And can you explain how that works a little bit more? I'm very curious.
I ask the stars for stuff, and I wait, and sometimes it feels like it's ready.
And there's no cost, you don't give anything back, it just happens.
They haven't asked me for anything.
You haven't clarified?
Haven't clarified.
Like, you haven't looked into it?
Oh, I mean, I was planning on talking to them later, seeing if I could just listen to them for a bit, but I mean, it's not really a. I don't know. I haven't been able to do this for very long.
Okay. Alright. And Anya will go back to petting the cat.
Oh,
And Destrana seems, I mean, a little perplexed, but overall chipper.
can I turn to to Inora real quick?
Sure.
I just remembered something that I needed to ask, well, Fred about. I was wondering if I could dismiss you and then resummon you later for our exploring of the castle.
Oh, sure, that's no problem.
Okay, thank you. I will attempt to summon Fred instead.
Gotcha. Then Inora pops out. Fred appears.
Okay, this is scaring the absolute fuck out of me. Estrana, I am sorry. I thought that what I was doing was helping, but it's very, very clearly not. Can we please figure out how to make it better? Because this is not helping, and it's not going well. She is not how I've known her for so long. Can we please? And asking her now whether she wants to be repaired or not is not going to be helpful. We need to figure out a way to fix it.
I mean,
My intention
I
yesterday.
could ask for help, but also, is there something. I. I mean, we don't really know anything about how your magic works either. Are you able to just kind of take the pieces you pulled in and take them back out?
I don't want to shatter her again, but she always seemed more herself. I noticed yesterday when we were talking, when we got too close to certain subjects, she would get weirder. But I think we might have to keep pushing until we uncover whatever it is that made her shatter in the first place. Because trying to cover up and repair this is clearly not working. I think we need to figure out what happened. She says she tries to remember, but that she starts getting weird. Remember what? And I think if we can force another break, we can reset what happened. All this repairing and everything.
I feel a bit weird about intentionally
I do too. I don't
doing
want.
the finger quotes breaking Inora.
I don't want to either, but I think it's. We also have to remember that the word shatter was used. You put it correctly too, Strana. Used by the people in the galaxy. Outside of it, I don't know. Whenever before she started being repaired like this, she was more independent, more fierce in a way, I guess. She's different now. And I don't know that it's herself, I guess.
I mean, it sounds like being quote unquote shattered is just who she is.
I agree. That's. If we can figure out what happened, talk with her, not this repaired version, then we can move from there.
What makes you confident these are two different versions?
Not two different versions, but a mutation of the same person, maybe, if that's the right word. It's hard to describe.
I don't think alienating her is really gonna help here.
No, I'm not trying to. Is that.
But I mean, if you're acting like the one you know now is like a separate person, then like she's gonna feel that. Um, I mean, I don't understand why you don't just try to pull those pieces back out if you're agreed that shattered is helpful, rather than I mean, if you try to poke at the stuff she gets dodgy about, that's. I mean, it might help, but you're probably also putting her through like a lot of discomfort remembering things at the same time. Like she,
And
I
would
mean,
being ripped
no
apart
offense, but
cannot
her.
cause discomfort?
I, I don't know. I don't know how anything about your magic does or feels or anything. I just know that the way she talked about being in your galaxy, like she didn't sound happy about it, and I don't think pressing more into that would. I don't know. I just think maybe doing it with your magic, like ripping off a band-aid, might be better for her.
It like I feel like a big problem here is that listen, I agree that she is acting oddly and differently to how she has been. I feel like we should exhaust the possibility of just speaking with her frankly about what's going on and see if she can give us any answers before we jump straight to just ripping things out.
I agree, because ripping her apart would just be doing the same thing as putting her back together without her permission, no?
I think we can only talk around her about it for so long. I think we
Yeah,
need to
I
be
feel
straight
like
with her.
we do. I think that's the right way to go here, is that we just bring it back and say, hey, you are acting differently than you were yesterday. What's different? What changed? You seem to be feeling better, but are there any other sort of side effects occurring with your mood, your mind, your memory, your general disposition toward things? Do you like the same things, dislike different things? What sort of.
And if she keeps. So far, she's been just completely positive about everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't think we've talked to her very directly about the root of the problem yet.
No. And
That's what
also,
I'm getting at. We should.
just if she might be that way throughout the entire conversation, just constantly positive. But I feel like it is worth actually exploring the root of conversation with her instead of just assuming what's going to happen in it.
Also, she mentioned she could see through Alfie's eyes anyway, so, I mean, she
She's
probably knows what
probably-
we're talking about anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we can at least show her some respect when she gets back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, by the way, Fred. I'll give him a tiny little kiss on the nose.
Fred.
Hey, Fred.
Fred.
Real quick question, Fred. Is Fred's voice different?
Fred.
Wait, weren't we not able to see Fred before, or hear him?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
And we're able to see and hear him now.
Absolutely.
I thought we were able to.
No, there was a whole bit about you looking like you were talking
That's
to yourself.
right. Oh no.
I think I'm just gonna lean over to whoever's closest to me that's not Alfie and go, hey, there's a fish there, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Also, out
Is
of
that
character,
new?
you just said
You were saying a question, Jericho?
Yeah, no, I'm a bit distracted by it now.
I think a couple other questions have been raised.
Yeah.
Alfie, Jamie, why are you reacting to that? Answer the question.
Because it's true. They have like tendrils. That is where I was kissing him, on the little like snout.
that's not a snout.
Hold on, I need to Google a picture of a cuttlefish.
It's right there.
It's right in front of you.
There's a
Looking at it
snout.
like a real. Yeah. Like right. Hold on.
It is fundamentally not a snout. It has a completely different utility.
What do you think a
Bro,
nose is?
just that one part of your face. You know,
Like right there.
that's no.
Where are you
What
talking
is the,
about?
what is the
What are you guys
functional
talking
difference
about?
between that picture and the other one on the screen?
Okay, do
It's
you
clearer.
Mean,
It's a different angle.
Do you mean between the eyes?
Yeah,
Like
between
on-
the eyes and 2 inches down.
Okay. All right, I think this
On top of
clarifies
the
my
snout.
theory. It's not a snout. I'm gonna put you in a blender. That is not correct. That is just not what it is.
I fucking guess they smell from their foreheads. So I think in a weird
They don't.
whatever. Well, from hang on.
No, we're not diving down.
This is a really
Right.
important line of
We have a
questions we're going
We
to
have a
take.
game.
Guys,
Yes,
we have to
we're
get off
in
the
the
train
game.
now. We
And
have to get off
right
the train
now, I'm a bit concerned about the fact that, one, from a meta perspective, Fred's voice is different, and then from an in-character perspective, I can see him now. Alfie,
Yes.
when you were messing with Inora, do you think you changed anything else in the process?
I didn't intend to.
I'm not asking if you intended to. I'm asking if you think you did.
I didn't think so at first, but now I'm curious. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I'm asking you a question.
I didn't think I did. Why?
Because there are clearly differences now.
There's a fish next to you. Anya says as she's gripping Maple.
Yeah, that's Fred.
We
Um,
couldn't see
See
Fred.
him.
We have not. The previous. Oh shit! No, the previous time Alfie summoned Fred, that was alone, wasn't it? So we wouldn't have seen him anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've never seen Fred before or heard him. It always just kind of looked like you were talking to nothing.
Oh, that might be a problem.
I feel like there's a bigger one right now.
Okay. You had the question though, Jericho.
I'm not asking it anymore
Why?
because I don't know what's up with that, and I would like to know the sort of contributing factors that are occurring before I ask a question of Fred.
Okay. Thank you, Fred,
Does he
by the way.
seem
I
any
love
different to you, Alfie?
He doesn't usually repeat his name. Or anything, really. He's usually very quiet. That was the most I've heard him speak in a while.
Notoriously says one word very loudly every time he shows up.
Exactly. How are you feeling, Fred?
Fixed.
Can you repeat that? You cut out.
Fixed.
Oh no.
Fixed, you say?
Do you want food?
Just floats there.
Okay.
What happened to Zanias, do you think?
Oh boy.
Do you want to find out, or do you want to focus on Inora? I don't know how many times I can keep summoning
I
people out.
think we should prioritize Inora right now.
Yeah. Also, I do just
Yeah, I'm
want to
just-
say. Go ahead, Strong.
I'm just worried about the 7-foot-tall warrior lady. If the galaxy made her weird somehow. But go on.
I was just going to say that we have to consider that Alfie has an internalized universe, so their actions within it are the butterfly effect on steroids. We have to assume that whatever you do inside it has extremely far reaching effects.
I
Like, for all
suppose
we
that's
know, you
true.
can alter baseline physics within your universe.
I will not comment on that, and instead Alfie will just nod and look down at the food.
Did you already do that?
I don't think so.
What
But
do you mean
Inora
you-
and I did initially explore the galaxy by flying through it, and then we almost died, and we were pulled onto a comet by a friend who taught me the magic.
Yeah.
So that's how it was
Can people
discovered.
breathe in space in your world?
I don't think Alfie's gonna reply.
All right. Perhaps we should back off a bit, cause I don't know. Maybe there isn't a lot Alfie knows, and therefore there's not going to be a lot we'll get to know.
If I knew, I only ever want to do what is best and to help.
And I believe you.
Yes, I do too. It's just that I think going forward, when it comes to your universe and what occurs within it, you have to apply extreme restraint.
And perhaps we need to find more information about this galaxy, or just what it's like being someone who has a Gellid engine in them in general, like what that entails. I mean, I know that we're sailing on uncharted waters in that front, but information couldn't hurt. Well, never mind, we found out information can hurt.
It hurts quite a lot, actually.
I would agree that we need information. It's. I don't know how to describe never being alone ever, really. Even if I wanted to be alone, I couldn't. There's this entire galaxy. Before I knew it was a galaxy, it was just dreams and feelings. It's... everything is always present. So I guess it's easy to lose sight of the impact it could have, my actions could have. I don't know what it's like to be alone, ever. It's... I don't know how to describe it.
I think I somewhat understand. Well, I don't have a galaxy to look after. I do have the power, the spirit. When I use it, it affects me, and even when I don't use it, it affects the environment around me. It's lurking there, always. I know a haunting is a bit different, but I understand.
I want to make sure Inora's okay. That's all.
Of course.
So let's figure it out and move past.
Well, see, now that we have I don't. Been a bit of a weird headspace about this now. Because who's to say that through your putting the pieces back together, you didn't actually just restart things within you?
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know. You obviously somehow things are different within your universe. So how far-reaching might that be? Is it just a shift in mood that Inora's gone through, or is she fundamentally changed by it?
I could, what if we give Inora the chance to actually make a decision on whether or not she was, connected or whatever, in the headspace, from the headspace she was in before all this?
How do you propose doing that?
Asking nicely.
You will have to be more specific than that, because that is so ominous.
I mean, I can ask the stars to restore her to the state she was in before the evening of the ball.
And so we keep just doing things without asking? Is
But
that
I
not
think-
what you were just criticizing me for?
I think that would just be shattering her again.
I mean, yeah, but if she's shattered, she can apparently be put right back together. And, as she is now, we agreed that she isn't really in a state where, it seems likely she's going to go along with wanting to be integrated more with, whatever Alfie did to her before.
Well, I don't think
And for the
shattering.
record, I feel as though I should quickly clarify, I would rather be separated. I love Inora, but I'd rather our relationship be one of friendship and not actual connection of soul.
Well, she has the spirit shell now. Or, if something happens to that one, I can probably just make another one. and Gwen's working on that body for her. So
So we have options aside from shattering her.
Yeah. And again, I don't think we should be taking any of these steps without, again, talking to her about it.
Do you think I know she's a spirit, but do you think it would be possible for her to drink truth serum?
I
For sure,
don't know
she's
if that's
believing.
necessary.
I mean, it could unlock her truth, perhaps. I don't know.
I don't know about how that works.
But
I
that's
threw out.
continuing the push on the things that on
I wouldn't give it to her without asking. I am just throwing out a suggestion that seems less invasive than shattering her.
I
truth
don't
serum is less
understand how
invasive.
that's less invasive.
I said by asking her if she wants a truth serum. And it doesn't change.
It's not.
And if she's
Let
running
me
from that
finish.
truth,
Let me finish. It doesn't change the state of her being. It wears off.
sure,
I
but
mean, it's
she's
not
been.
even.
We've seen her be running from some sort of truth. When she got upset or frustrated yesterday, she got worse and worse. She talked about how she wanted to remember. She expressed disappointment or frustration that she wasn't offered the spirit shell. Every time she expressed these emotions of her own, they. I don't think the truth serum will do much good in terms of keeping her whole. If our goal is to shatter her, then that might be the move, but I don't think we want to. I think we just want to talk.
Look, what I could do isn't even like shattering her. I'm not like taking a hammer to her. All I'm doing is, you know, bringing her back to the state she was in before. Like I mean, it's basically the flick of a switch, and all it's doing really is restoring her ability to actually make a choice. Which, she can't even really do right now because she's probably just going to do whatever Alfie says.
I really feel like we can't just go into this assuming that automatically. I feel like we have to establish things a bit more first because, frankly,
why-
in this version of Inora, if you want to call it that, has only been around and conversating with us for what, an hour?
And like
We
we
should
said
at
before, we
least
haven't
try to
really.
talk to her.
Exactly.
Sure, I'm ready. Alfie's the one who dismissed her.
Well, then, if it seems that we're all ready, Alfie will attempt to resummon Inora.
Sure. Then, as you go ahead and focus, you watch as the cuttlefish shoom, disappears and Nora appears. Hi.
Hello again, Inora.
Oh, hi, Jericho.
Right.
So, wanted to ask you something.
Oh, yeah, of course.
You seem, a bit low after the party last night. How are you sort of doing about that today?
What you mean?
What's your sort of state of mind at the moment?
Honestly, I'm really excited, to go and explore this wonderful castle with all my friends.
Okay, good. What sort of were you feeling last night after the party and everything?
Well, I was a little bit disappointed that I didn't get to go, but
Mhm.
Zanias got to go, and she hasn't been out, and she got to meet all of you, and there will be other balls and other parties. So,
Mhm.
once I got to thinking about it, I know that all of you love and care for me, but you all love and care for Zanias as well.
Estrana does not look like she agrees. She's biting her tongue, but
Um, are you feeling any different today?
Um, I mean, I'm excited. I had a great breakfast. So otherwise, those are improvements. But I
Sure.
don't know if I feel that much different. I guess I'm in a better headspace. Oh, and I'm much stronger. Feel
How do you
strong.
mean?
Oh, well, and you can see that she kind of raises a hand and she activates her Crowdmancer's grasp that she got from Alfie. I just feel more connected.
Hmm.
If anybody is looking at Elfie, Elfie is not returning their gaze.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
Estrana would
Prudy's
be,
just
yeah.
Yeah,
yeah. That's glare.
not returning a gaze.
uh, yeah, I am sorry that you didn't get to attend last night.
I mean, that's okay. I got to see it all. And that's almost as good.
Sure, but it's still okay to be disappointed about it.
Well, yeah, but I realized there's no need to be disappointed about it. I mean, I got to see all of you be happy, meet some people.
Right. Sure.
I mean, you were really funny. Hi, Jericho.
Thanks. Glad you got
Yeah.
to see that. Um, have you looked in a mirror today?
I don't think so, no. Do I look okay?
You look a bit different today.
Oh, good?
Let's change. Hang on. And I pick up still like a shiny platter that's clean.
And she'll kind of look at herself. Ooh, that's new.
Yeah, it is. You know how that happened?
I don't know. Alfie, did you do this?
Not on purpose if it was.
Oh, well, it looks great.
Glad to hear.
Um, by the way, just sort of, friend to friend. How are you feeling towards Alfie today?
I mean, they're my best friend. And we're gonna go around and explore the castle? I mean, I feel great.
I would like to inquisitor that statement.
True.
Okay.
I mean, yesterday you seemed like you might have been a little upset with them. Do you not still feel any of that?
I mean, I was, a little concerned, I guess. But, you know, I, I didn't understand that Alfie was just trying to help me. In the moment, you can have these emotions, but I know that they would never try and hurt me or anything like that. I guess I just needed time to process.
But
They wouldn't try to hurt you on purpose.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, Inora, I know how it feels to feel like you can't be your own person, and you are allowed to be upset with Alfie.
yes, hurt can come in a lot of different forms. It's okay.
I know that.
You two care for each other, but it's a little more concerning if you don't feel any resentment towards that connection, at least some of the time.
Well, I mean, I know Alfie better than anybody, and they know me better than anybody. You can have some resentment, but it passed. I don't want to hold on to anything like that to Alfie.
I mean, do you want to talk about what caused the resentment in the moment?
I mean, it wasn't even really resentment. I was just confused.
Okay. What confused you?
I mean, I, I guess the fact that I didn't understand. You know, they took me away. And I didn't want to be away. I was sad. Because I'm not a person. I'm Alfie's shadow.
Hey. I mean, I
But,
still think of you as a person.
well, it's just, the existence I was born into, And everyone has their own ups and downs, but, I'm a part of Alfie.
Don't
sure,
have to
but
be.
You don't have to be.
what you're born into doesn't have to define you for your entire life.
I know, but, I mean, why would I want to be apart from my best friend?
Have even a modicum of autonomy?
You can be a person.
I mean, I have autonomy, but, when things get really bad, Alfie protects not only me, but an entire galaxy. That's incredible. And, we have such great adventures and Alfie's dreams, and I get to meet and be around all of you. What's not to love?
Anything interesting going on in Alfie's dreams of late?
Not that I can remember, no.
Huh.
I'm not in every one of Alfie's dreams. I mean, we still have our privacy.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, they have their privacy, but do you? You don't really get to do anything apart from them.
Well, it's kind of hard to do anything apart from them. But that's all right.
But don't you want that?
Why?
Be your own person? You're asking why?
I mean, I don't know if it would make anything better or prove anything. I just want to be around all of you.
You could still be around us if you were your own person.
But that would be different. I mean, what if Alfie gets in trouble? This way I'm always by Alfie's side. And we always be around all of you. I'm such a klutz. Remember when I was blended into pieces? I mean, if I wasn't a part of Alfie, I'd be dead. And now,
I mean,
the pain of being excruciatingly torn apart. I mean, that's just a memory now. It'd be a lot worse if I was apart. All of you help keep me safe, and Alfie gives me a home.
wouldn't it be kind of easier for you to not get blended if you weren't being pulled into the thick of it every time Alfie remembered you existed?
Alfie doesn't forget I exist. It's just that, sometimes I don't need to be around. And when Alfie needs help, I'm there to help. That's what friends are for.
Good. But if you were your
The
own person. No, you go first, Jack.
I was just going to say that the thing about friends is that sort of thing's meant to be mutual.
Oh, well, for normal people, yeah.
I want to be able to be there for you.
You are. And I think Inora would kind of take a step forward and she try to gently take your hands.
Alfie will flinch, but allow it.
I mean, you're there for me every hour of every day. You're there for me more than anybody else possibly could.
And wouldn't you want to give other people a chance to be? You could be your own person. Could still be there for each other. But it doesn't have to be so connected. It doesn't have to be such a tie. It could just be a choice that we make to be there for each other.
Well, that's
I
what
would.
that's what you want, and that's what I want. To be connected.
Inora, remind me where you go when Alfie doesn't have you out with us.
Oh, the dark.
And if you were in a different position, would you send Alfie into the dark?
I mean, I did, but that's wrong, and I know that now.
You did?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, this morning I woke up and I remembered more things. When we first arrived here and, you gave me control, and I remember things like that. But me summoning you, it just felt wrong. And I know now that that wasn't right. That's not the relationship that we should have.
When you say when we first arrived here, do you mean at the castle or
At the castle,
where?
yeah.
Okay. What do you mean I let you drive, in a sense?
Well, it's... Because... You helped me remember, and I helped you remember.
Remember what?
Lake. No. Yeah. When everything happened.
What happened at the lake?
I don't think I want to know what happened at the lake.
Hey, no, okay.
You're okay.
When Alfie took my body, when I remember, I gave it back, and but that's something that we agreed not to talk about.
No,
That's a bad
but
memory. But I've had my time, and whew, just feel chilly in here. Whew. But yeah, that's not something that I should do, and I know, Alfie, that you're taking care of me. And all of you are.
What happened?
Hmm?
Do you mean what happened at the lake? Please tell me more.
But we have a rule.
Jericho starts to like subtly motion towards Gwyn's legs.
What rule? I don't know any of this.
Not you cry when we talk about the lake. And I love you and you love me, and I don't want you to cry. I don't want you to feel bad.
It's okay.
Aren't you upset that you have to carry all that weight and Alfie doesn't have to?
I am. I am upset.
Let me share that weight. I want to help you.
Okay. We were taken. You were taken. In the woods. By the lake. I remember. And they were all around us. At the lake. That surface. Like weird glass. The magic.
Like a layer of oil over it or something.
As you say
Some
that,
weird shimmer.
you feel a tear just kind of run down your face. Alfie. Yes. The glittering. The colors. And the cold. I remember. They were taking people. So many people.
Do you know who's they?
I remember. There was a beast. Something. It was black. Person. White eyes. I remember he shed smoke. I felt power in the air. I remember we saw the lake. It was shimmering. And I remember they were taking people. They were looking at me. They were chanting. They kept on throwing people into the lake. One after another. They would freeze. And there would be nothing left. And then they came to you. I remember. I remember that they looked to you. And they began to chant. And they threw you into the lake. I thought you were gonna die. But you didn't. You crawled back out. Shivering. And cold. I tried to run and help you, but they held me back. Then I saw. Put a ladle in your hands. He told you to drink from the lake. You drank from it. That strange thing. I saw that. You were crying out. I watched. Someone came. They drew back a bow made of darkness. Twilight. I saw Povis draw back the bow. I saw you turn. You saw the arrow was coming. I didn't want you to die. I ran forward. You jumped in front of the bow. It's on my back. I was there. Beforehand, you told me your name when we were captured. I screamed at you to run, Elf. I screamed at you to run. But you didn't. You didn't run. You held me. And I felt myself break. And then, next thing I knew, I was in the dark. I was in a new body. I just felt strange. I felt wrong. I floated there for a long time. I don't know what happened after that. It was like an awful, terrible dream. And they whispered to me. They whispered. And then Inora goes still. As you watch in this moment, Astrana, her eyes, her pupils develop cracks in them, like the shattering of glass.
Is she still... Previously she had reached out to take my hands. Are we still holding hands?
She's not anymore.
Inora.
Can I don't know if it'll do much, but I'll try and take her hand now.
I think Alfie was reaching out to do the similar.
Gotcha. You can both take a hand each. She doesn't seem to react to it.
Yeah, come sit down. Be okay.
Does
And
she
what-
feel...
Oh, Alfie was gonna try to guide her to a chair so she can sit for a second.
Oh, I assumed this was a seated discussion.
I assume she was standing.
She's standing.
Oh, okay. I'll kind of help guide her. How does she feel cold?
She feels pretty cold.
Okay. I'll try to... I'm not trying to burn her, but I'll try to at least warm her up a bit.
Gotcha.
I
As you
can
are
use
holding
plus
her,
2
your magic
in
doesn't work,
combination.
Astrana.
Oh.
No. Would a beatus necklace work?
You can certainly try it.
I will try.
Gotcha. As you like take the necklace and like pull it out, as it goes ahead and it touches Nora, I need all of you to go ahead and make a physical save for me as the necklace explodes.
Oh God.
I'm hero pointing.
I am as well.
Good God.
Oh Jesus, me too. Holy
Goodness
shit.
gracious.
I'm also hero pointing.
Oh
Does
my God.
anyone not have hero points and need rerolls?
I haven't rolled for Inora yet, so let's find out.
Oh, Nora doesn't need to roll.
Is she in a good way or a bad way?
Who's to say?
Okay. I only got 2 successes, and I have exactly 1 hero point left.
Okay.
If you have any to spare, Caleb. But it's okay if
Oh,
not. You can.
yeah. Yeah.
Since you were offering earlier.
How many rerolls do you need?
Uh, that depends on how many successes, how much I think 2 will do.
You can have. You said you have 1, right?
Yes.
Then I can give you the 2 for the other one.
Thank you.
Can Immaculate Dodge get used on this?
It cannot.
Okay, so 3 successes total for Alfie.
Okay. Anyone have 6 or more successes?
Oh, great.
That's never gonna happen to me.
Anyone have 4 or more successes for a half save?
I got 4.
Awesome.
No.
Then that is going to be only 100 points. Actually, sorry, 1,000 points of cold damage to you, Gwen.
Okay.
Oh God.
Oh.
Is that something I
Oh.
can take on an armor block?
You can.
Okay, great.
Everyone else, 1,000 points of cold damage. Issue 3.
Yeah. Ah,
Okay.
okay. So that's
Armor
my armor
block.
block gone, and I'm down to 1 health.
Correct, me too.
There
Same
is
here. Armor block
two,
gone down to 1 health.
2 hero blocks down, 2 health.
Gotcha. As what happens when the cold erupts? As from Inora and this necklace, it's almost like the heat is drawn in. Like it starts this reaction as her eyes shatter. Cold, intense cold. The cold of a Gelid engine erupts outward. All of you raise up your arms, but you are thrown back against the wall as a torrent of cold so intense erupts out. The walls crack. All heat dies. Frost spreads for 1,000 feet in all directions. Snow begins to fall from the inside of this room. As Alfie, I need you to roll d6.
Okay. Six.
+6 to your cold score.
Oh God.
As this moment, you feel that intense cold erupt out of you. As Inora is still just sitting there in the chair, the epicenter of this cold. As the rest of you breathe heavily, looking around. As Inora just stands there, or now sitting, but comatose, eyes staring straight forward.
Does she still have eyes?
You can see the pupils still have those shatterings to them. Drifting Jericho, as if suspended in liquid. moving like ink in water.
I think Alfie's just trying to claw her way forward towards Inora, making sure she's still okay.
Anya is backing towards the entrance of the room.
Colin, I'm gonna go ahead and use my other use of my magic,
Okay.
and I'll go with what I wanted to ask for before, which is to restore Enora to the physical and mental state she was at before the events of the ball.
Roll d6.
Still -1.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, and that's a special roll, so I cannot re-roll it, correct?
Correct.
It's a 0 then.
Call the number.
3.
As you reach forward, the lights on your body do not glow.
Fair enough.
Inora, can you hear us? Are you okay?
She doesn't respond.
We should go. I think Alfie will turn to the rest of the group. We should all go, right? Where that isn't this cold.
Can I see if there are any pieces of the necklace left behind?
As you look around, there are a few small fragments about the room, Wynn. Some of it
I'm
looks
going to-
like it was atomized, but there's probably 70% the necklace here.
Gotcha. I'm gonna take whatever I can get of the necklace, and I'm going to start walking to the forge.
Okay.
And on my way out, I'm just gonna tell Alfie, I'm gonna fix this.
Don't care about the necklace, I care about Inora. We need to get her out of the blizzard, right?
I know, and I care about you, too.
Also, if you freeze over, like Jericho said, butterfly effect. But I agree, we should get Enora out of here. Though I don't know
To
if
get
we can
Inora out of
touch
here, but
her.
I don't know how to fix her. I know how to fix this.
Well, we can at least pick up the chair she's in.
Let's go. Let's do that.
As we're doing that, can I look around as to what this cold, how it has affected this room we're in?
It just seems like in a split second, the world approached absolute zero. And the cold wrought havoc, Jericho. Havoc, the likes of which you have not seen before.
So we're at the point where, like, metal has started cracking and
Yeah. The walls have cracked. The curtains are stiff as a board. Everything is covered with a sheet of ice. Frost. Like, the snow still falls from around. Just the intense cold here causing the water vapor to freeze and then fall. You are now probably just starting to get above negative, call it 50 below at this point, as the temperature tries to like even out in this space. But frostbite is coming. It is that cold. It is colder than the coldest winter that you've ever experienced in this room. This is the power of a Gelid engine.
I think Alfie's gonna try to pick up Inora. With it getting close, if it seems too cold, she'll pick up the chair instead.
I'll be helping with that. And I'll also be buttoning my coat a bit tighter to try and keep Yara a bit warmer.
This doesn't count as a weather effect, does it?
It does. You are unaffected
Yes!
by it.
Let's fucking go.
Your coat and everything about you is meant to survive these conditions. You are unfazed. This is perfect for you, Alfie. Are you trying to pick up Inora or the chair?
I'll go for Inora first, but if I get close within an inch or so of the skin and it feels significantly colder, then I'll go for the chair instead.
I mean, her skin does feel cold. Significantly
But not
colder than
kill me cold.
Make a spirit check.
Don't think I'm good at spirit. Well, I'm not good at spirit.
Glancing at Henrietta, did she get like frozen solid, or is she somehow untouched?
Henrietta is untouched, standing next to you.
1 success.
Seems fine. Doesn't look like that you'll be instantly killed.
Okay. Then I'll try to pick her up.
Gotcha. You easily kind of pick her up, carrying her in both arms.
Let's go to the forge. We're gonna get somewhat warmer. It's okay. Let's go. You're gonna be okay. And I think she's just kind of saying that all the way as they go to the forge. Just
Gotcha.
vague reassurances.
At this point,
Is
go ahead.
is she still like actively emitting more cold, or does that just seem like it was a split thing?
It seems like it was a reaction. Almost. Actually, make a mental check, Estrana.
Okay, I just want to make sure we're not gonna like freeze over the forge and the rest of the castle on the way.
Mm-hmm.
Good. I'll go ahead and spend 3 hero points just for funsies.
Okay.
Do you want some more?
I have plenty.
Okay.
I can.
2 more.
Shit, I can do math. I'll spend 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
4 successes.
With 4 successes, it looks like, for lack of a better word, this was like a defensive response. As the warmth, heat, drew closer to Inora in that state, her body reacted. This strong barrier, this wall of cold, came forward, destroying the heat. But it looks like it was just in that moment. She's not actively spreading cold now, except from like just ambient temperature transfer.
Do our bedrooms don't have fireplaces or anything, do they?
They don't.
Let's not take her to the forge. I think she did that because of the heat, and so I don't think taking her to another open heat source like that is a good idea. Let's take her to like a bed or something where we can tuck her in, but she hopefully won't have that same reaction.
Okay, let's do that
Fine.
then.
Why not my sewing room? We have lots of fabric there that could keep her warm.
It's a great idea. Let's go there.
Yeah, sure, if that's closer.
And at this point, Alfie, you notice like Inora beginning to mumble something.
Can I listen?
Mm-hmm. What is your reaction, Alfie? As you hear not Inora's voice, but your voice tumble out, saying, "It's okay. I'll take care of you. You'll be okay." As, like a lightning rod, Alfie, it ignites the first words that Inora ever heard from you.
I think Alfie kind of just stops dead.
And as Alfie stops dead, Gwyn, we cut to you. You have raced to the forge with the pieces of the necklace. As you make your way inside, what are you doing?
Okay. I am going to try to use whatever I have here to be able to put this back together. I'm gonna use some of like the gems and stuff that I collected from the storage room to sort of try to give it a little more magical push. I assume the mechanism we used to keep it heated that we took from Jericho's gun is broken now.
It is, yes.
Okay. I have my exploding sword. Is there a mechanism in that actually explodes, or is it less literal than that?
Exploding just is a tag that is mechanical. Doesn't actually
Okay.
explode, like, or anything like that. It doesn't even
Yeah.
have fire.
Oh yeah, I figured that was probably the case.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna go back in the storage room then and see if I can find anything in there that creates heat.
Gotcha. As you go in there naturally, then it seems like the main components, like the magical ones, were the ones that I previously had described to you.
Okay. Um, would I be able to use some of those gems in order to like magically create heat, or would I need some sort of
Possibly.
mechanism for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
What gems are you trying to use?
Da, 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 da. Sorry, could you remind me specifically what gems I had?
No.
Okay.
Are we allowed to interject if we know them?
At this point, I'll allow it.
You have sapphire, ruby, emerald, onyx, and topaz.
Okay. I thought I had rubies in there. I'm gonna try to use the rubies.
Gotcha.
Um,
Then rubies are specifically for the channeling of power and evocation. Great for the creation of heat. But there's still 30% of this necklace missing.
uh-huh.
What materials are you using to fill in the broken parts of the necklace?
Can I use the mithril that I had for that?
You can. Go ahead then and make for me an artificing check with physical.
Okay. Can I use accelerated artificing in advanced rare mineral usage?
You can.
Okay. Gotcha. I'm actually going to use a couple hero points. Okay.
If you
So
need more,
that'll-
let me know.
I would love a couple more if you have a couple more.
Bucket, this is important. Take 3 rerolls.
Thank you. Got me another one.
You can take.
s-
Wait, how many do you have left? You can do 2 more, right?
I believe so.
You can have those from me.
Yeah. Thank you. Ah, okay. I appreciate it though. Okay, 5 plus. Okay, that'll be 14 total.
14 total. Okay. And as you go ahead, begin to work, doing everything that you can in this time. Finicking, building, welding, making. You're able to reconstruct this necklace from the ground up, going ahead and repairing flaws, improving on just core design faults that you really didn't have access to before as you upgrade this necklace to level 6 due to your efforts. As you kind of slump back when you look at it, beautiful and gleaming with these veins of mithril running through the necklace now. You've done all that you can as you feel the heat pulsating out of the necklace once more. You can go ahead and take 5 hero points for your efforts.
Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna take a second to breathe, and then I'm gonna grab the necklace and run to Alfie.
Gotcha. At this point then, we cut back to you, Alfie. So you're holding Inora in this moment. The rest of you have seen Alfie come to a dead stop.
Alfie?
I don't think she's replying yet. Just staring down at Inora.
Can I sort of put a hand on Alfie's shoulder?
I meant what I said. I meant it back then and I mean it now. I will take care of you. You will be okay. I think Alfie will keep moving towards the sewing room.
Okay. At this point then, Anya going forward, opening the sewing room, getting fabrics and blankets ready to throw on Inora.
Yes, gathering the warmest fabrics I can find.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think Alfie will start calling out once they get closer. Wool is best if you can, but something that doesn't hold the moisture either, since it's snowing, would be best if you don't have any wool.
I
Cotton,
might not.
maybe.
I'll see what I have. And I will go searching for wool or cotton or just natural fibers that are warm.
Gotcha. And you're able to find all of that as you have an immaculate collection here.
I bring the skeins over and just start wrapping Inora.
Gotcha. And as Alfie comes in, puts down Inora, you start wrapping, and at this point, when you're able to run inside with the repaired necklace.
Here, I've got it, and I'm
Hold
just
on,
going
hold on.
to.
Keep us. Hold a second, please. I want to make sure she doesn't destroy it or us again.
Okay.
Estrana figured out that it was probably a reaction to the heat, so I'll come grab it from you later if that's okay.
Are you okay?
A little cold, but fine. I've been worse.
And she'll step back and just hold the necklace.
But thank you, Gwen. Thank you.
course.
Being wrapped in fabrics, how is Inora doing?
Have to say.
Alfie, I have a feeling that you're the only one who can really fix it, and I think it's going to be an internal situation, you know?
Every time that I tried so far, it made it worse. Jericho, can you
Alright, I
use
mean,
your divination to figure out what the best course of action is? Because a lot of this apparently stemmed from me doing the wrong things. So I just want to make sure the next thing is the right thing to do.
Right, well, that's gonna have to be very specific phrasing. See what I can do. I think a second. Maybe, how can Inora be restored?
Maybe restored is not the best word to use in this situation
Why?
because of the whole drama we had at the beginning of the session.
How can we return Inora to normal?
That doesn't
How she
help.
was before?
Hmm. Before
awaken her
when?
from her comatose state.
Are we just trying to wake her up?
Are we trying to...
Oh. I feel like that's definitely step one.
Yes.
could broaden it to what is the best thing we can do for Inora in this moment?
I might drop in this moment. Because I think at this point we want like a extended plan.
What is the best thing we can do to help Inora?
I mean, I feel you get this once per session, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can maybe just focus on the current moment where she is comatose for now, and then in the future, broaden that.
Fair point. Okay. Okay. Using. Yeah, using augury.
I'll agree. What is
Um,
your question then?
How can we best help Inora right now?
How can you best help Honora right now? I think then, Jericho, you blink and you feel yourself kind of fall backwards into dream and into vision. As you do this, and you feel wave of power rush through you, you see yourself walking through mist. You see yourself entering a tower. You see yourself going through the tower, level after level. You find chests. You open them. See keys. As you remove the keys, the vision cuts to you and the party walking towards a temple. Then you see a shift. It's almost like time rewinds, Jericho. And you see a three-forked path. You just took the left fork. Now you go towards the middle fork. You see yourself walking up a staircase that goes to nowhere. And then you see yourself in nowhere, a realm of madness. You see yourself in a graveyard, and you raise a spear made of mithril with a tip of zostrium. You see the vision cut as you are walking down what appears to be a hallway within this castle. You are walking towards a door made of shimmering gold and silver with a slot for the spear to be inserted in. Another rewind. Shoo! And then you see yourself walk down the rightmost path. You see Alfie alone in this sewing room. You see Alfie with all of your coats wrapped around them. You see Alfie then in front of a great pillar of floating glass as Alfie shines with power, putting together all the broken pieces of glass. And then you see Inora waking up. Then you see the rewind. Zoom! As you're standing in front of three paths, Jericho. As you breathe out heavily, you go ahead and you open your eyes once more. And you find yourself in front of the Tattercoat Knights once again.
Huh. Like we have work to do.
Does that mean?
In the vision, did the tower seem familiar? Like was it a separate tower on its own?
Seemed like a separate tower, yes.
Or was it similar in, say, design to those of the castle?
Not really.
No? Okay. Well, I had a vision. It showed a three-pronged road. It seems we have options in front of us. But every time I got to the end of a path, I was brought back to the fork. I'm not positive what that means. But the guess I have is that if we fail on a route, maybe we lose our memories again. Or maybe only one of these options can be done. Or maybe we have to do all three. I'm honestly not sure.
What were the options?
Somewhere in the mist, there is a tower filled with keys. I don't know what we meant to do with them, but that was option one. Option two. Somewhere there was a set of stairs to nowhere. And in nowhere there was a spear that needs to be used in this castle to unlock a door. But the third route seemed to be what we were looking for. And that is that Alfie, instead of just using their own coat, used all of them. We layer them all on top of Alfie. And that this will somehow imbue them with the power to help in learning.
Not just connection to one person, but connection to all of us.
Maybe. Maybe that's what it represents, but that's what I saw, is you wearing all of our coats and putting back together a tower of glass.
Look like you want to say something, Prudy.
Maybe that's Alfie killing all of us, taking our coats.
Did I see any sign of struggle?
No.
Yeah, the coat's bloodied and torn.
No.
More than usual.
If that were the case, I thought there would have been. I thought it would have been a clean affair. All right, what are we thinking? We can do the rest.
Yes.
I
Sounds like the way to go.
I mean, 3 sounds like what you did before, except, I mean, I don't know what it means that you have all our coats that time. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I mean, you said before that putting together all the pieces of glass before, that was what made you and Inora more connected before, right?
I thought so, yes. But it also made her the way we saw today at breakfast.
That's what I was referring to, yeah.
And even in the dream, I did try to specify to all of us that she should feel loved by all of us. But I guess it wasn't enough. I need. If that's what the vision is saying, I would need participation from everybody here to help.
Well,
I
in
don't
the
think
vision, you were alone in the room.
But with the coats.
It goes.
it might be with, I don't know, maybe that just means our consent, or maybe it's literal. I guess we haven't tried trading, but also I don't think Inora not feeling loved was the problem. It, I mean, whatever you did, she seemed happy with everything that was happening until we started poking at it. But I mean, it will probably, I don't know. I mean, it does look like the most straightforward path, but I think we'll just end up where we did before.
That's why I think the keys might be the move here. We're in the land of mists for a reason. It might be a progression of what we were here to do in the first place. It should help. I don't know. But it seems like that might be our best shot.
Jericho, were you? You said you went inside a tower when you found the keys, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember anything specific about that tower? Any, I don't know, emblems or funny shapes that would make it stand out?
Were there any identifying features?
You saw the tower on the side of what appears to be a mountain made of gray and kind of burgundy stone, tapering up to a point at the top.
Okay, I'll describe what the tower looked like. No symbolism on
Uh,
it.
No.
the kind of gray and burgundy stone. Does that when I was, up on the roof or at any point I've seen kind of like the karst of rock jutting up. Does that seem like it's describing around here?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
Somewhere in the mists.
Well, maybe my map can help with that. Or Hmm. Now that I'm looking at the way I worded it, I feel like I may have actually excluded that. Because it's a map of the area outside the Land of Mist, including the Land of Mist location. So it may not show stuff within it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe we'll just have to go exploring in the mists.
Yeah.
Do we think using the dream sand might be able to reach Inora?
Could try. Or we could try, I think. Yeah.
Good. I'm worried about what kind of effect that would have on us. I'll overuse it.
I was thinking about that too, but I don't know. I'd like to reach her.
I'm worried that since she disappears when I go to sleep, I'm worried that she might do so again, and it'll be hard to reach her. And will
I
she be
mean,
safer in the galaxy? Or not? Because the alternative is we keep resummoning her every day of our journey, but just to carry her with us.
you have to sleep at some point. But maybe, I mean, if you're the one who uses the dream sand, you have that connection to her, so maybe that'll help you intrinsically be able to find her in there.
It's possible. And I also have her pocket world. The power that she helped me get to travel into the galaxy at will.
Right. So maybe she just goes in there when you dismiss her. I don't know, but I feel like if we're going the dream sand path, that you're probably the one that has the best chance of finding her.
Or I could use my prophetic dreams to reach her, and one of you could use the dream sand to reach me, and we tackle this together.
We could try that. It did seem from Jericho's vision that doing this together, not you alone. I'll use the dream sand to help you if you would like.
I think I would appreciate that, yes. Thank you. Thank you, Gwen.
Of course.
And I'm sorry for shooing you away with the necklace.
It's okay, Alfie.
I appreciate
I'm
it.
just worried about you.
I'll be fine. I've survived worse. Although now, as we've learned, with Inora's help, and with all of your help as well.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
Now that we've had a second, are we going to reflect on how she mentioned Apophis was trying to kill me? And he is in the castle with us? Do we have the mental bandwidth to bring that into the discussion yet?
I will fight them.
Sorry?
He didn't seem. I mean, I don't know about towards you, but he wasn't hostile towards Inora.
Oh, he could be playing for a longer plan.
True.
He could be, but I.
And earlier, Jericho, he, for the same reason that, and I'll gesture towards Quinn's legs, he couldn't specify, but he did tell us to not talk to Apophis, not go near Apophis, not do anything that could risk angering or drawing the attention of Apophis.
Well, the
Right, but-
specific. Go ahead.
Say someone had a chance encounter with him.
Yes, let's say that. Strana. Let's say somebody did have a chance encounter with him. Keep going.
At least I didn't smoke meth.
Now that is called deflection. It's not helpful in this situation.
I'm not deflecting. I'm continuing. I just want everyone to remember who did what.
That is deflection. That is literally the description of deflection.
Anyway.
While we're remembering who did what, let's say a hypothetical person had a chance encounter with him. Go on.
Right. I mean, I guess my legs didn't explode when I heard it, so maybe I can say it. It seems like our our ritual might have had something to do with helping Inora, and he seemed like he had some part in something with it. So, I mean, he may have been. What if he was defending Inora from you?
It's possible, but she left in front of the arrow, from what she said.
Right, but I mean, you just did something really, really magical and had something inside you. So, I mean, it might have been like with Bran and Olwen.
It's possible.
You're one of this man. I'm going to fight him.
Oh, maybe not yet.
I would
The,
also not advise fighting me.
Oh boy.
And as you turn around, Prudy, see Apophis has walked in. Why can't we be friends? I'm a very friendly man.
I'm not making it out of this fight if I wanted to. Falcon diving.
What?
Falcon
Whoa,
diving.
whoa,
Then, as you then watch Prudy shink, draws his sword, rushes forward. As Apophis is flat-footed and smiling, the rest of you, eyes wide, immediately go hands on the weapon. As Apophis starts to laugh, as Prudy, you attempt to bring down your katana on Apophis. And it is here where we will end the session for today. As we will pick up next time with the fight against Apophis.
Oh my
boy.
god. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh god. Maybe we should just start shouting things at him that we think we remember about why we're here, and then he'll explode.
So, what I was about to say was that my note that I don't remember writing said, "Be wary of Apophis." That was the
Your
entire
words!
message.
Your words to us were, if somebody mentions Apophis, politely excuse yourself from the from
Is that not
the
what being wary is?
conversation and
Yeah, that's
leave.
called being wary.
And you added a
Being
lot onto
wary-
that.
Being wary is like keeping an eye on him and like. Uh,
You are adding like 5 premises into what Dalton
You really
said.
are.
okay.
You are
I'm sorry. I
interpreting a
appear to
lot of my
have
message.
badly misunderstood what was going on. Again.
I shouldn't have let that yolk break.
Yeah, Shannon, I'm starting to believe in this yoke. Like, goddamn. Because guess what? The yoke broke, and y'all broke Inora.
Yeah.
Weird equivalencies.
I'm sorry about what transpired this session. I was firmly anti-breaking Inora, anti-stabbing Apophis. But as we can see, my position was not voted on.
I just
That
wanted
was-
to rewind Inora, and you know what Jericho's dream had? Rewinding.
That was in there, yeah.
I was anti-breaking Inora, but pro talking Inora through her issues. But it seems like
Yeah.
that was a pro-breaking Inora stance, I guess.
Well, see, that particular issue has always caused Alfie as well to break into uncontrollable tears and despair. That one particular issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very touchy issue.
Yeah. Let's not talk about the lake anymore.
Or maybe now do, because now, you know.
Yeah, like cat's out of the bag now.
Yeah, I'm not sure if
Mhm.
never ever talking about the things that are wrong will solve things.
Curiosity already
Hunter's
killed the
equals
cat.
nothing.
The cat is already dead.
Curiosity already exploded the legs.
Mhm.
Now we gotta talk about shit.
My Maple status?
What about it?
Is she good?
So far.
Yay, okay.
Okay,
Curiosity didn't
Keenan.
kill that cat yet.
Okay, Keenan.
I said specifically in the yoke report, I said, Tattercoats, we can't fuck around.
Yeah,
We
and then we
fucked around.
immediately fucked around. I'm so sorry.
Ah! You don't fuck around on a yoke broke day.
Well,
Not unless you want your legs broke. No!
no one's legs got broke today.
Yeah, no.
No.
That's true.
We had eyes
Dude,
explode.
Hey, yeah, do we have to roll injuries? Are we all still on 1 health block?
Yeah.
I'm at 2 health blocks. I have
Technically
3
no
armor blocks.
injuries, but because it's just like blinding cold. But yeah, all of you are missing health blocks.
Yes!
Did I recover the health blocks from taking a complete rest from my legs exploding?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Which is, you know, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. But y'all are not in the greatest condition to be taking on this fight.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.